An attempt to break a world record makes students at one junior high school jump for joy. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Tuesday, October 11th. The city of Santa Clarita has been approved to receive $150,000 from the State Office of Traffic Safety to fund 8 DUI checkpoints and 12 saturation patrols to deter drunk driving. The checkpoints are staffed by deputies from the SCV Sheriff's Station, and the $150,000 grant will also fund motorcycle safety programs, red light enforcement, and public safety training. The Hart School Board has decided to consider a second access route to the future Castaic High School in Romero Canyon, after hearing from residents who were concerned that the original plan called for one way in and one way out. The school district reissued its initial planning document to show 2 routes for cars, one from Sloan Canyon Road on the east and one from Hillcrest Parkway on the south. Ultimately, it will be up to the school board to decide whether there should be 1 access road or 2. Well, there was a whole lot of jumping going on as people of all ages and around the globe attempted to break the Guinness World Record for people doing jumping jacks for at least 1 full minute. Students and administrators at Sierra Vista Junior High jumped into the action on Tuesday.
It gives our kids an example to lead by example of letting everyone know in our school, but more importantly our community, that it's a great opportunity for health and wellness. Yeah, granted, don't get me wrong, it's only 1 minute of jumping jacks, but it's the statement that they're doing by leading by example. And it's important that kids understand that health and wellness is very important to them.
It's a rare opportunity for the public to see the grounds of Walt Disney's historic Golden Oak Ranch in Placerita Canyon. The popular behind-the-scenes lecture and tour series is called New Hollywood on Location. It'll be held from 1 to 4 p.m. on October 15th and 22nd, and will be led by noted historian E.J. Stevens. This Saturday, visitors will get an intimate look at Disney Ranch, where scenes from classics like Spin and Marty and Old Yeller and Bonanza were filmed. The October 22nd session will consist of a lecture and caravan tour to film sites in the Santa Clarita Valley. Space is limited. Call 626-483-1205 to make a reservation. Well, we had a nice clear day today with winds averaging between 10 and 15 miles per hour and a high of 86 degrees in Santa Clarita. Beautiful day. Tonight, a wind advisory is in effect for Newhall, where gusts could reach up to 25 miles per hour. Lows are expected in the 60s tonight. Things will warm up tomorrow through Friday with highs in the mid to upper 90s. And now let's take a minute to check in with sports. We got Dave Caldwell here to let us know what the latest is.
Thank you very much, Ryan. And for the 3rd week in a row, the West Ranch girls tennis team is ranked #1 in Division III of the CIF Southern section. Head coach Eric Speaker says the confidence his team created from last season has helped build the team this year.
Last year we ended the season as #1 and we got knocked out by an inspired Sage Hill team. But to be able to get that ranking again, I mean, it establishes almost like what we call a swagger. When you walk on the court, kids are like, whoa, we're #1, and the kids look at you and they're playing you are saying we're up against the #1 team. So it gives you a little bit of a competitive edge.
Speaker points to his #1 singles and doubles teams as 2 of the many reasons the Wildcats are successful.
Ana Cecilia Fuentes has kind of stepped in for her sister, Ana Lucia, that played last year and taken that #1 role, but she was a huge producer for us last year as well, and she actually was an MVP of the Sage Hill tournament this weekend, and she's done fantastic for us. Without her, you know, against Valencia, we never would have had the chance to win that match without her 6-0, 6-0, 6-1 line. So she's been great. Lena and Gabby, Lena Punapatan and Ellie Marici, they have actually won 9 sets in a row against the Valencia doubles teams. And so as far as capturing league titles and pushing us towards that #1 ranking, I'd say those 2 positions have really been productive for us.
So Ryan, the West Ranch girls tennis team, it's the only team in school history ever to be ranked #1, and now they've done it twice.
Wow. We
cool.
got some great sports teams here locally. Thank you, Dave, for
you
that
bet.
report.
You bet.
The Newhall American Legion hosted a barbecue fundraiser for the Ian Gellig Memorial Scholarship Fund on Sunday. The scholarship is dedicated to Sergeant Ian Gellig, an Army paratrooper who was killed in Afghanistan in March 2010. The SCV Chamber of Commerce awards a scholarship twice a year to Santa Clarita's returning veterans and their immediate families.
We use those scholarship funds to give $500 per semester scholarships to returning veterans who are going to school locally and live in Santa Clarita Valley. So if you'd like to get more involved, simply mail a check to the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce. The information's on our website, which is scvchamber.com, and we'll be happy to apply those funds to the scholarship.
For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.